Hey, my beautiful Capricorns. Hope you guys are well. Thank you guys so much for being here. Your energy is much appreciated. We are going to get into a reading for you guys. So, yeah, if you like the vibe, don't forget to give the video a like, guys. It's much appreciated. And also, it just lets me know that you guys are present. Helps rep for your sign. Okay, rep for your sign. Let me know that you're here. And yeah, if you feel called to watch any of the other readings on the channel, okay, the collective readings, the title readings, also check your sun, moon and rising signs. There may be some messages there for you. Okay, so with that being said, guys, again, if you like the messages or if you feel like these messages are helpful or resonate for you in some way, then also feel free to subscribe. Okay, divine angel spirit guides, what message do we have for Capricorn, please? Message for Capricorn. Oh, right. Lovely. Keepers of the earth. And you are earth signs here. Okay, we've also got the presence of a lot of spirit guides, ancestors. Okay. We've got the message here of protection. We've got the message here of you guys could have went, you know, inside your cave here, almost, you know, from a form of protection. But it's almost like there may be something that you want to say, something that you want to communicate, which may require you to come out of your cave. Also, for some of you guys, I see you have a strong team or a strong support protection network or support of protection. Now, for some of you guys, this could be like physical people, but obviously, if you feel you're more, you know, if that's not resonating for you, then I feel like it could be your spirit guides. But for some of you guys, if it's people here, then this could even be like elders. It could be different people. There could be a mixture of different ages here. So obviously the bottom at the top, and these could be people that you feel like, you know, even if you're not fully around them, you feel their energy and spirit, you know, you feel a sense of peace with them. This could even be like loved ones. For others of you guys, it could just be, you know, your spirit guides here. Some of you guys, if you have a loved one, an elder that's passed over, okay, this could be an ancestor here. Maybe you pray to them, maybe you speak to them. But even if you're not so much consciously aware of that, okay, I feel that you may feel this sense of peace whenever you come into, you know, this inner sacred place or this connection to source, divine. But it's a message here of trusting your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? So it's kind of reassuring you that you will be supported, because you have, you know, the support that we were talking about. Okay, so it was like, so sometimes maybe you weren't so aware of that. Maybe you didn't realize that, you know, you do actually have all of this protection here for you. Okay, so even though you may have, I guess, went in your cave here to protect yourself, there was also an additional strong network of protection. Okay, now it's telling you trust your path. I feel like this trust your path is in regards to you needing to share your voice, communicate something here, or persecute something, express something. Okay, ancient ancestors stand beside you. You're not alone. So again, if you've been feeling alone, again, I feel like there's energy here of like ancestors, spirit guides. Okay. Some of you guys as well could be thinking about travel and specific locations in the world. Okay, let's have a deeper look, shall we? I'll get one more oracle card first and then we'll get some tarot. So protection, I want to look at protection, soul retrieval. Some of you guys as well, I feel like there could be, why am I hearing that? Okay. So you guys, you may feel like there's certain particular people that are like cursed, right? Oh, okay. Or either that, right, where it's like, and when I say cursed, it's like I'm hearing a song, okay, and it's quite upbeat, but it's just, I guess, someone talking about, you know, different things, and there's a line where they say something like that, and it's, yeah, it's called red light, green light, okay, and it's funny because I feel like that might have been happening. It's almost like you moving forward here, walking forward, but then maybe you kind of sat back, or you know, and it's like it goes red light, green light, hop out, freeze. So I feel like this is what you're about to do, right? You're about to hop out, but then you're like freezing. But it's like a message of reassurance that you're protected, one, and two, if you do feel like there's some people that are like, you know, maybe you feel like they've cursed themselves, maybe you feel like they just speak negativity over themselves, or you know, like there's just a series of negative events that just, you know, a trail. It's like they have a trail of like things. If you feel like you're around them, you could feel like you're in harm's way, right? But that's kind of what I mean. But take what resonates for you also. But even if that is the case, it's saying you are protected. Some of you guys as well could have something to do with like something to do with something external, obviously, yeah. Relaxation and gateway. So I feel like, yeah, you guys took some good needed time to relax, and through this time of relaxation you find this gateway, this magical portal, and it's like, you know, yeah, you go through. Yeah. This is you hopping out here of this relaxation time. You may even have got some good like study, or just like, even if it was just actually just relaxing and doing nothing, I do feel like, you know, you're hopping out of that interval, and you find like you hop straight into like this new territory, or there's something new that you find out of just like exploring. You know, it's kind of an energy as well of, it's giving me kind of cocoon vibes, like you're coming out of this cocoon, like this kind of looks like half a cocoon, and then like you come out, and then it's like you're able to kind of explore things from a different state of being. But in that relaxation, it was like there was some things going on beneficially for you internally. So let's have a look. Can we get some tarot, please, for my Capricorns? Whoa. Nine of Cups, yeah, and the Hermit card. Yeah, you guys were in Hermit mode. Okay, you're in Hermit mode, and you're in the energy of like self-love, self-fulfillment, you know, trying to kind of emotionally just be at peace, or in touch, or just love on self. And I do feel like, you know, you guys may have found some, it's like you find something, you were it's almost like you were content, but you found, okay, you find, or you find something, and you find a path. Yeah, you find the pathway forward, and then you literally, again, like you hop off this ledge here. Yeah. Yeah, I swear in the song it says something like big drip, you're cursed. And I see this is what this looks like. I don't know what this is. There could be a particular person here that you could feel this way in regards to, and like see the water, okay, it's like something could drip in. So it's almost like maybe you feel like this person could feel like they're quite like maybe you feel like they try to put themselves on a higher platform here. Okay. And we've got the death card. Yeah, it's a kind, but they feel like they're always watching you or seeking you. But it's like if their drip falls into your water, if you feel like there's something, someone could have transformed as well, but there could be two people here. But let's just go with this first storyline first. You could feel like something could drip into your water, and it's almost like if you think that, and again, their drip is the water, is the emotion. So you feel like by them observing you, they could just be emotional just by observing you. And if they decide to drip, which could be, you know, some of their emotions filtering down into your pool, or whether that's like a tear or something, even if you're kind of pulled back, okay, you could still feel like, you know, that's gonna get in, right? And maybe you feel like, you know, there's been some sort of, I feel like you may feel like you've transformed, so you're trying to move forward and you're coming into like the light, but maybe you feel as though someone's still in the darkness. Very interesting. Just bear with me, guys. I want to see. I don't know if they would actually be anything here for what I'm looking for, but yeah, some of you guys as well. If you're thinking about two people in particular as well, there could be another person that's about to show up, and this could have been someone that's gone through some sort of transformation. Okay, and this might be something that you may not necessarily see coming, or it might happen when you're not fully seeing it or paying direct attention to it. Okay, can I find this here? Is this possible? Okay. If another message comes out to do with that song, then I might resume trying to find it. But for now, I'm just going to proceed. So, okay, let's see. Seven of Swords, the Strength card, and the Sun card. Yeah, so some of you guys, you feel like you have to put the poison out. Again, like, I just think that you may have felt like you had to kind of be on guard, to be on watch here, because you may have felt like, you know, again, the same person that's on that pedestal, you may feel like they're trying to kind of put, and again, two cards, two Leo energy. So this could symbolize that you both have some sort of, there could be some sort of energy to do with spotlight or desire for some sort of like happiness or success or something like that. But there's something to do with someone that could be trying to use their strength to focus on their success and their happiness, whilst I feel like you are trying to put the poison out, if any of anything. Like there's crows, like you may feel like there's crows trying to get to your garden, and you're trying to like keep the crows out, or like, you know, or if there was any like poison that was attracting like crows, I feel like you're trying to deal with that. or you have doubt with that. And then like someone's going to show up transformed. There's someone that's showing up here transformed. Okay, we've also got Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, the World card, Judgment in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so it looks like, get me in reverse. Someone that you may, this is someone that you feel like doesn't make good choices. Okay, you may feel like their judgment is wrong about something here, or maybe wrong about you, and you may feel like something's not opening up for them because their choices are not allowing this like portal, this gateway to open up. It's something that's opened up for you though, but you have some sort of acknowledgement that it's not opened up for them. And I feel that you are kind of, I guess, trying to seek some sort of transformation based upon where you may feel like pursuing this could keep you stuck, or there'll be like some sort of control or power dynamic or ego playing out. Some of you guys, you could feel like this is someone that's very dominant. And when I say very dominant, I mean someone that, you know, maybe they take a lot of like impulsive action, or maybe, you know, they want to have a sense of like, it's someone that's very assertive. It could be someone that's quite charismatic here, but you may feel like, you know, they have, it's like there's some like there may be some positive traits that you feel like they have here, but then you may feel like their pursuit towards you is control, or, you know, or something that you feel that they would maybe give you something here that would kind of set you in a new direction, which you feel like would make you feel stuck because you already have a path that you're trying to go towards. Okay, you already have a path. That path in your mind is already going to lead you towards your successful route, or whatever this goal is. And I feel like, you know, you're trying to water whatever opportunity that you feel like is about to open up for you. And you may see that, you know, maybe you feel like opportunities are not opening up for this person, and you may feel like it's because they're not making the right choices, which could have something to do with a decision that was made. Some of you guys, if it's not opportunities, it could be an opportunity with you. Maybe an opportunity with you hasn't opened up with this person. And maybe it's because you feel like they didn't make the right decision when it came to having an opening or an opportunity with you. But the Ten of Cups. So I feel like whatever this is, you are, again, Ten of Cups. You want long-term emotional fulfillment, but if there's something where you feel like, okay, this isn't a good idea, don't go down that path, it's like you're not going to ignore the sign that you have to not go down that path, because you also want to protect your love, your sanctuary, and your long-term fulfillment. Okay, so you guys, there could be two different people here that you feel like have some sort of value outside of this Ten of Cups energy that could make it through your Ten of Cups. Some of you guys just don't go down that path. Some of you guys, you've got, oh, do you know what I'm seeing? It looks like, yeah, this is obviously metaphorically, but like, let's say you have your home and you have your loved ones, and then you'd have like a long driveway forward, and then it'd be like a gate, And on that gate, you know, it'd be a sign that wouldn't really make people want to come in that direction and go down that road, because the only thing down that road is like your home, your loved ones. And I feel like it's like a gated long drive home. Not saying this is what your home is like, but I feel like this is symbolic in the sense of you have like this cool, loving, safe space here, loved ones, and then there's like maybe one person or two people just outside of that here, but maybe you feel like they are able to protect that sanctity of, you know, that loving, those loving people that you already feel like are there for your long-term happiness and love and etc., and you're already watering those. You may feel like there's maybe one or two other people here of value, but then you may be feeling like, you know, there's something else that is, I guess, trying to kind of keep you stuck. And it's like you want to move forward. You are moving forward. Okay, you're making slow, steady moves, but it's like you're guaranteed to get to where you're going. Like there's no doubt in that. Okay, so yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys as well, now either you're on your way towards someone or someone's on their way towards you. But I feel that if you are a female, someone could be on their way towards you. If you're masculine, you could be on your way towards someone. Okay, but it's like there could be some of you guys, if it's you on your way towards someone, maybe you feel like it took you a long time to move towards this person because maybe you felt stuck in something, or maybe you felt like there was someone in the background that was just trying to, you know, control the situation or manipulate a situation, or, you know, give you something that you basically realize it's not something, it's not a path that you should go down here to protect like your home, your love, your fulfillment. So yeah, I feel like you guys are very receptive here to people that are coming, that want to like invest like long-term value. Some of you guys as well, if you feel like you just recently got free from like a toxic relationship or something, and you've been newly single, and you know you're on that path and you're living in yourself, like there's something here about a masculine here that may come towards you, maybe in, I want to say, let's see, it's Aries season. Aries season, maybe Taurus season. Some of you guys, it could happen in Pisces season, but it's going to be different for each of you guys. But this is if you stick with your plan of whatever you're doing with your self-love, your self-investment, and, you know, taking inspired ideas towards your passion and your success, then, you know, it's almost like this like slow but secure energy of attracting someone. But yeah, it just really just feels like as well, we've also got the star energy, Aquarius, Four of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles with the Ace, Ten of Cups. So again, it looks like you're trying to protect your space, or your love space, or your loved ones, but you could feel like someone is, they want access to that path, but you're having to kind of, you know, not only put a sign on that path and say don't go down this path, but you're kind of having to, you know, be your bodyguard at like the door, and, you know, it's almost like they'd have to get past you to get to, you know, your loved ones. And for some of you guys, if this isn't you, then this could be one or two of these people that I said that you may feel like are valuable or can be valuable assets or contributions to this Ten of Cups. Yeah, okay, but again, there's someone else that it's like you check them at the door and they can't come through the door. They can't come through the door, and you know, they may not feel victorious, and then they may, you know, the whole big drip thing, like they may have some sort of like, they may pour in how they feel, and that may drip into like your pool. So you have to kind of close the door off. Yeah, so you close the door on something or someone. Oh, Page of Wands of the Reverse just fell right on top of that. So yeah, you feel like this person just, there's something they want to pursue that you feel like is just, either you feel like it's not a good idea, either you feel like it won't grow, or either you feel like you're just not passionate about it, or maybe you feel like if it's something, if it's like an idea or a pursuit, then it's like maybe you don't feel like it has the right start, like this, the initiation or what was needed to start, something wasn't there, or it's just something where you don't think it would grow, or you could feel like there could be just some sort of anger here, maybe. Because if it's a romantic situation, then it could just be something where it was just, you feel like someone just has a desire to do something sexual, and you're like, you know, it can't come through unless you want to be my lover. Yeah. So basically, well, more than just, you know, sexual lovers, but romantic lovers. So, and I think so, guys, if you are protecting yourself in regards to that, I do see love coming in for you. Yes, some of you guys, it could be in Gemini season. Okay, within the next few months. Okay, some of you guys in the next 2 months. 2 months. March, April, May. Yeah, April, May. I really feel that. Lovely. And for some of you guys, if it's not, this isn't regards to a romantic situation for you, then it could just be someone that you're gonna feel very close with. There could be something to do, or some of you guys, there could be a couple here. Okay, someone that's in a couple that's coming towards you. For some of you guys, there could be 2 people that are in a couple. So guys, if you had a group of friends and you feel like, okay, one's married, one's in a relationship, and you know, maybe you feel like you just started doing your thing, but it's like I see someone coming in for you. For others of you guys, it could just be maybe family members, someone could come in. Ace of Swords. There's going to be some sort of communication. Okay, something about something being divine. Okay, because what I'm basically seeing is you have protected yourself from something coming into your door that you felt like was just something that you kind of had to, I guess, pull away from. Okay, I feel like you pulled away from this and you went towards, you know, where you feel like there was like emotional support network, or you know, some sort of understanding, or you know, love, unions, family, seeing eye to eye with people, that type of thing. And I feel like because you're going towards this energy where you feel like there's this love, this is why, you know, there's like more that's coming towards you. Some of you guys as well, you met some of you guys, if you were single, okay, maybe, you know, you were still a bit down about the separation process. You're thinking, you know, should I go out and like, you spend time with the friends, and you could have been a bit undecided, but I feel like you may actually go and do this, and this may actually bring you a sense of like, you know, love and peace here. or with the family. But it definitely looks like there's been some sort of separation or a strong like cut off, like someone's been cut off or a decision has been made. With the Seven of Cups, you may feel like you are thriving more emotionally now, or you're protecting your emotional vibration, or you're protecting your peace, you're protecting your loved ones. Wow, okay. And it just looks like everything else is just kind of thrive. Like, yeah. It kind of just looks like you did what you need to do to protect yourself. And yes, it's gonna thrive. I also see communication coming towards you. So what's this communication about for Capricorn, please? What's the communication for Capricorn? That was just a hit. Oh, sorry guys. Eight of Swords. Something you could have been in your head about here. Okay, something you've been in your head about. Okay, you could have been thinking about it. It could have been something you wanted to open up for you. Okay, like I want this to open up for me. I want this new doorway, this new gateway here to open up. Star card, King of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse, and Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so we've got Aquarius energy, we've got Taurus energy. Okay, I feel like there looks like something ended so like as soon as it started, or it didn't like okay. Something that was needed for something. Okay, something. Okay. Something was done. Okay, some sort of lie was told, or some sort of, you know, choice from a place of, you know, not truth. But it's more to do with where it would have required someone, gave someone a lot of baggage. Okay, so someone kind of had to focus on self-love. Hermit card, Virgo energy. Or for some of you guys, maybe this is you focusing on self-love and you see like 1, 2, 3 different people here trying to come towards you, but these could be 3 different people. One of them you may feel like is maybe not honest. The other one, maybe you feel like they just come with a lot of baggage. And the other one, you could just feel like they are not open with their feelings. Okay, so I feel like you may felt like, okay, maybe you were trying to see if there was something that was gonna come, but everything that you saw was like either no communication or false communication, or maybe even someone wanting to put like their load on your plate or something like that. Oh, 9 of Cups in the reverse. Whatever it was something that you knew that wouldn't equal to your fulfillment. Okay, it would weigh on your feeling of self-peace and fulfillment. And with the Empress energy, I feel like you guys, there could be something that you have a lot of love for as well. So if there's anything that's going to weigh on your self-fulfillment, it's kind of like you can't hold on to it, because you need to be able to like fly to where your fulfillment is. But if you pick up all of this stuff, then it's like you can't really fly to where your fulfillment is. Yeah. So, but for some of you guys, you may feel like because of that, maybe you've been targeted, or for others of you guys, maybe you feel like someone, maybe Yeah, it might be that you may feel like you've seen, you've seen where someone could have tried to target you, or maybe as well for some of you guys, someone could have tried to, I guess, communicate, but like, okay, so it would look like, okay, they're trying to communicate to you, but you see it as like, this is like they want to shoot shots fired at me, right? But it's like dressed up as like communication. But you may feel like only you can see this. So you just feel like you just kind of had to just like walk away in silence because only you could see something here that was like a repetitive cycle. 2 8s on top of each other. Yeah, 100%. Something's been like an ongoing cycle, and it's like the way that someone tries to come at you. It's like, look at this. Okay. This is you here, and this is someone. I can just. It's like they're trying to reach out, but it's like coming straight in your face, right? So you just kind of then walk away because you see this. But this is also you behind here, kind of like just focusing on self-love and healing, but every now and again you may see what's coming out here. And then the other things that were coming, it was like you would look and it's like there may as well be nothing there because what is there is just like gonna weigh me down. Yeah, so these were the other things. Okay. So, Ace of Wands. So yeah, it looks like you're going in a new direction. And this new direction for you is going to be successful. Going in a new successful direction. Yes. So whatever that gateway was that you were in your head about, I don't know if that's going to open up for me. The minute you know, turn the steering wheel towards that route, it opens. It opens. It's like a sensitive door, right? And you can't even get that close to it, first of all, if you're not equipped to be successful to it. So if you're getting close enough to the sensor, to where the sensor will open, like you were meant to go through it, okay? Because this ain't just any gateway. This is like this mystical magic gateway where it's like this magic land that no one really knows how to get to, and when they get there they didn't really know they'd get there, but it's like magical and you want to explore more, and you know, you realize that you're magical and all of that good stuff. But it's like new heights, right? And it's like being guided by your intuition, showing up like quite unique in the world. You may notice how you're a bit different to others in certain ways, but you also know that you have like pure intentions, okay? So you're going to be successful getting through this gateway. And yeah, it's like the minute you come close to the door, the senses, they feel your presence and it opens up for you, and you like, you feel successful the minute it opens because you're like, it opened. You know? So I like that. Oh my gosh. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys on the other side of this is money. For others of you guys, it's a new start in like foundation or commitment. Okay, if this was resonating as a relationship, some of you guys are going to be, you know, very strong start in commitment. This might start with, again, with your self-investment, but for some of you guys, if it's in regards to like career pursuits and things like that, I see like a new start, a new financial start, where there might be something to kind of staple that new start. Yeah, and then King of Pentacles, like you're gonna have money. You're going to have money. Now you're going to be successful and you're going to move into money, and then the more you keep going down that path, there's more money, and the more you go down that path, there's more money. And it's like you already have money, but because you keep moving, there's more. So you have more, that you'll have more than you need, is what I'm trying to say. It's like you're moving forward successfully, you retain this coin, and you keep moving down this path here, but then there's like more of where that came from. But it's like, even if you have a coin already, you retain another coin, and then it's like you just have more than, you know, what you need. So you're going to feel very financially stable, secure, and you're going to feel like you're in a place where you're able to like fully go after your passions and your desires, and almost like really like come alive and just like passionate about what you want to pursue, where you want to go. You're not even going to be looking at all the things that you were seeing before to see if there was anything there. It's going to be like, you're just going to be so focused on like what you're passionate about doing and moving towards, that you're just going to be on fire basically. And anything that wasn't doing what it was supposed to, when you were like looking for it to, it's like you're just gonna pursue past that energy. But okay. Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, the World, and the Four of Wands in reverse. So it's almost like, even if before, if there was something where you felt like something was missing, maybe it was something to do with lack of a reconciliation, a lack of a victory, a lack of some sort of gesture coming towards you, it's like this new opportunity is, you're not even going to be worried about whatever that was you were worried about before. You're just going to be like, oh, this new opportunity, yep, cool, I'll take that. And that's going to bring you like this sense of security, because the other thing, I feel like it was only weighing on you emotionally because you didn't feel as secure in the situation as you wanted to, so it was affecting how you felt. Okay, but this new opportunity is going to make you feel more than secure, because you're going to have more than enough. So whatever that other thing was that was affecting you emotionally because you weren't feeling secure in, even if it was a relationship or a personal situation, it was just a lack of security in it. Now it's like this security, this new opportunity, you're going to be, yeah, Ten of Swords. It's like you may have felt like this was just it, like it's just ending and I'm just down and this just, you know, but it's like, no, you may have had a moment to kind of feel out the loss, but then I feel like you're kind of harmonizing and healing yourself, and you know, you're starting to now add a bit more passion back into the mix. And yeah, those memories, if you've got like any memories, if you feel like any memories were controlling you here and it just made you feel like you're still powerless, it's like you're able to make a decision here now. Yeah, and this decision, you're going to say yes to something. The Four of Swords in reverse, because you know intuitively it's going to bring you stability. Magician cards, my yes card. So yeah, it's like, again, this is the Four of Swords, going to bring you some sort of stability, this decision, and you're going to say yes. Or maybe if there's something that you don't see coming, someone may show up here for you. Maybe this was someone that you were in your head about. Maybe they had a decision to make towards you. But with the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Wands, again, I just had that line in my head again about the whole curse thing. I still feel like you're going to be moving past it. If there's any people that you feel like, you know, you need to kind of keep back, or they need to kind of keep back, you know, maybe you feel like, you know, whatever they give to you is cursed, you know, the intentions for it is, you know, for your bad intent, or it's not to give you like love and support. It's like you don't want what they have to give you because like it's cursed, right? So you rather just move past it. Because it's almost like if you take what they give you and then you absorb that, that's gonna basically affect your momentum, your vibration, all that type of stuff. So you just have to kind of move past it and kind of cut it all out here. Kind of, this is like clearing the path so you can get through. So you're going to be moving quite steadily, quite swift along, where again the Knight of Swords doesn't really slow down here for anyone. Okay, it only slows down if it's a part of the assignment. Okay, if it's a part of the assignment. But this is someone that's like, you are There's like some sort of assignment. I'm hearing, I understood the assignment. That TikTok thing. Yes. And as soon as I'm saying yes, I'm looking at the yes card. Yes. Some of you guys, you may feel like you were given an assignment here. Maybe it was by your higher self. Maybe it was someone else. Maybe it was your own personal assignment. Okay, but I feel like you're going to, it could have something to do with moving forward with something, or something to do with being resourceful with something, or being creative with something, or cultivating something. But whatever this is, sometimes it was just about you stepping into your power. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be people that, you know, it's like as you move forward, it's like you know who or what to stay clear from, and it kind of clears your path. And yeah, that whole red light green light thing, you're not going to feel like you're so much stop starting. You're going to feel more like the path is clear. We're able to just like move forward, right, and just like proceed with the mission. Okay. Okay. Death card and the moon card, Pisces energy and Scorpio energy. Okay, yeah, there's something about the Pisces reading and maybe potentially the Scorpio reading as well. There could be some sort of transformation that takes place around like the next moon for you. For some of you guys, the next full moon, like this could be you fully putting an end to something here. For some of you guys as well, there's something in the unknown that you're not aware of, okay? If you're feeling down about something, it's like maybe you didn't know that you were going to move towards something. Maybe you had no idea that you were about to make a decision that you're making, and like you're taking that path of the unknown, and this is like, this is an end. This is just like a new actual clear path. So even though it's silent, it's like there's actually nothing really in your way. Okay, there could be some fears of like there could be something in my way, because like anything could just like pop up out of that water, right? But the moon is out and it's very strong when the moon is illuminating what's in the water, so you can see. So that you can see that the path is clear. Yeah. Any opposition, any negativity, there again, they're on the sidelines. They're on the sidelines. And because you're in this Knight of Swords energy, like you're just going to be kind of moving through it, right? Sorry, ain't got time. Stop moving through, right? That's kind of like that. Chariot energy, Cancer energy, moving forward, like I said, towards success and victory. We've got all the water signs right on top of each other. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We are in Pisces season. Yes, we are. So there could be something here about all the free water. So whenever we're in a season, by the way, guys, you want to check out the reading for the season that we're in, because all those messages there sometimes as well. But because we're in a water season, okay, yeah, you might want to check out the water signs readings. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So guys, I see this as the process. Maybe because we're in a water season, there's something about this like water process, but it's kind of like you're gonna be moving to the path of unknown in this water, right? Okay, trusting like how you feel to move forward, and then like in doing that, you're gonna come towards some sort of land. okay? And like, you're gonna find land first, and then once you find land, you're gonna find some mode or mechanism or vehicle to like swiftly move forward. And once you find that mode or vehicle to swiftly move forward, you've already found two things, okay? And then it's like you figure out how to, the right key, how to turn it on, and then that powers the engine, and then you start moving forward. But in that time, you're going to have a transformation in the middle of that time. Okay, so before you fully power the engine on and it like moves forward, you're going to be going through a transformation. Okay, once you find the land, after your heart's really led, or your feelings have already led you to find this land. But once you find this land, it's like you're going to mark your territory here, or you're going to yeah, literally mark your territory. I see, mark your territory. Yeah, you get out of the water, you find land, you mark your territory, because then you have to move forward. Okay, so you may leave that point, but you've marked it, so it's like you've marked your territory, like you found this, right? Well, you marked your territory, so it's like you can move forward towards success, but it's like, you know, I'm hearing like I was here, like you signed your name there. So if you move forward, it's like that's still there, so that your presence is still there even if you move forward, because you've already marked your territory there. Okay, some of you guys, this could also be encountering like maybe 3 different people en route, and maybe your presence showing up, maybe you're marking like your, that you can, yeah, if it's to do with people, then it could be you showing up or communicating something here, and then you may feel like, okay, I've kind of expressed something there, so now I can move forward. And you know, there's, everyone knows there's love there that's been invested, so yeah, it's kind of like something can move forward. But I really just kind of see you guys focusing on self-love. That's going to be some sort of transformation, moving forward and being led towards success. And, you know, again, people on the sidelines. Okay, I see someone on the sidelines that might be like depressed about you moving forward. There could be someone on the sidelines that's like, you know, hoping that you know, and maybe they feel like there's something that they don't have. And maybe you feel like they're looking at you for it. There could be someone else on the sidelines that you feel like wants to take from you, or secretly wants to like steal one of your pentacles. Okay, so something valuable that you have in your life, whether it be a person, or not have, well, yeah, a person, an asset, something you've achieved, or money. Yeah, and for some of you guys, there could be someone that you feel like is just, I mean, I guess quite immature. And there could be someone that you feel like has like a dark secret here as well. Yeah, this is something you could feel like has a dark secret, and they could have tried to sway you into like that dark side. And sometimes you could feel like there's people, it could be someone trying to deceptively, like, it's almost like if you're in a car, it's like they could want to like throw oil on the road here, so it's like slippery for you. Okay, and this could be someone that maybe could have had like other individuals with them here trying to do some deceptive stuff. But yeah, nonetheless though, I feel like anything, like I said, you're moving forward swift. Again, the Knight of Swords doesn't stop for anyone, regardless, like only for the mission. So if anything's in the way, like unfortunately, you know, that's just what that is. Again, it's kind of like if you're on a high-speed train, right? The train driver, if someone decides, oh, I'm going to play on the train tracks, even though I know a train's coming, that train can't stop. And it's not necessarily the fault of the train driver. Well, it isn't the fault of the train driver, because the people, they should have known better to not being on the railway of a high-speed train. Okay, because yeah, that's just not, yeah, the big town moment. But my thing is here is, I feel like before you may have felt like, again, all of these energies here around, even on the sidelines, could have tried to keep you encompassed or encaged in or enclosed in, and there was like all these different tactics to try and stop you, I guess, from moving towards like some sort of success. But you find, oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Oh, can I show you this now? Okay. Now look at the white horse underneath my finger, how the horse is looking straight at the Ten of Pentacles. Is that all these things around you could have tried to like enclose you in here, okay? And then you've got like this deceptive energy in front of your Chariot here, okay? But then it's like you find, you see, you're moving forward, you realize, oh, the path forward is blocked. So even if someone was in the way of the train tracks, you actually, because you may have been someone that had, you know, some sort of intuitive, or may have had some sort of intuitive inkling that something was coming up on the train track. So it's like you may have kind of switched the gear a little bit here, but you didn't stop the train. And by slowing down the gear, you may have noticed that there was another, you know, when the train tracks move forward and there's a little side route where you can kind of turn off, where it's kind of, you can kind of go straight. It's like there may have been like a side route here, and you're like, okay, and then you kind of turned off there, and then funnily enough to you, you were meant to turn off there all along. That's why it was an intuitive inkling prior, because that was actually where your Ten of Pentacles was anyway. So whoever was blocking your path, that might have actually been part of like the divine plan in order for you to go that way and then end up where you were meant to be all along. So yeah, that is very cool, guys. Very cool, very cool, very cool. So yeah, I think you guys are getting to your destination. Okay, so that is lovely. That is lovely. And I think there's a deeper message there. I was saying, if you know, trust your intuitive inklings on the way. If there is something coming up that you need to take like a little quick detour, or if it's something you can't take a detour, then that's not your karma, okay? Because you know that path was there for that train to go onto that path, and nothing else should be on the tracks. But if there is another track that's available for you to go down, then the divine may actually also allow certain things to be in place or obstruct something in order for you to even tap more into that intuitive inkling at that moment, and then take the other route, which would actually take you where you're supposed to go. So it's kind of saying, whatever happens, trust that it's kind of like part of the divine process, and you are going to get to your destination. And yeah, like you're going to feel like you understood the assignment, the divine assignment. Yeah, and like I said, this Knight of Swords doesn't stop unless it's part of the mission. So you know, you're going to feel like you understood that, and you're going to get to your destination. Okay, so whatever that is, it's going to feel like, you know, valuable, a valuable, very valuable situation that could be for the long term. Okay, this can incorporate, like, some of you guys, it could be a job, some of you guys it could be a home, some of you guys it could be a multitude of like money coming in, valuable people in your life, something you could build for a legacy, or people that could be there for, you know, part of your legacy. It could have something to do with the business, it could have something to do with getting towards a place where you want to become, you know, have, you know, a lot more financially prosperous. Okay, and like I said, there'll be more money accumulated on the way, but it's like you're en route to that destination where you're going to be wealthy. And for others of you guys, it could just be, again, like the valuable things in place for your long-term desired thing. For other guys, like I said, it could just be a home. Some guys, it could just be a commitment, okay, that could last for the long term. So lovely, guys. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if it was helpful, if it resonated for you. And yeah, until next time, my love, stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.